Oh no, I haven't done. Hey, hi everybody.
What have
Perfect
you?
way to start this episode. I haven't done the Instagram, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, okay, cool. Maybe I'll do it while we're talking. Anyway, but hi everybody, welcome. It's Monday. It's the start of the week. If you're anything like me, I absolutely love Mondays. I really do. I think it's like, it kind of sets the tone of how your week is gonna be. Do you know what I mean? I'm a high energy type of girl. So yes, I hope you're having a good start to your Monday, good start to your week and everything. It's the last week of February as
Yes.
well. And this is Labrish, and this is where we usually talk about our favorite reality TV shows. But because we're kind of in between at the moment, we're just going to be talking about some random stuff. So, welcome, Labrishers. It's part of my language now. Thank you, Sonia, for that. But welcome, Labrishers. Say hello, say hello. For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and Shay Sade, and I'm here with.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy.
So, welcome. Who have we got in the chat, Nana?
We have Adama, Dami J, Aaliyah, Ara Jamal. I think it's Ara Jamal. Alicia, Messiah,
Mhm.
Lily, and Lady Spice. Hello, everybody. I swear there was somebody earlier on. Was it Adama talking? Yes, it was Adama.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Welcome. So yeah, today we're just going to have a little bit of a chit chat about some things that have been happening in the social media streets and stuff. Yeah, but before we start, actually, guys, make sure you book that like button. Make sure you've done it already. You might
Mhm.
as well do it as soon as you see the video pop up. Do you know what I mean? That should be your normal practice.
Yes.
Book the like button, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to Your Aunties Could Never, subscribe to Nana Evans.com and Hey It's Sade Salami, and share this with like-minded people. And as always, get involved in the conversation. Replay gag, leave your comments as well. Kind of thing. We want to hear what you've got to say about the things that we be talking about. But first up, Nana, how was your weekend? How was it? What did you get up to?
Was good. So I
Mhm.
had a solo panel event this
Ooh, yeah.
Saturday. So I
Mm-hmm.
was representing Your Aunties Could Never, but I was on with three other podcasters from various different podcasts.
Okay.
And we were responding to clips from a very bait film that was all centered around love and just
Okay.
giving our opinions on that. It was really good. It was fun. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how it was going to go because I don't know the event, and I was slightly nervous, like there are going to be people there, but there was a lot of people there. It was almost 100
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
Oh
it was a
wow,
good one.
nice.
And there
Yeah.
was some old school that I don't actually remember them, but my memory is very shoddy from school. But they
Okay.
remember me, so that was nice that I had like a little crew
Oh,
in the
that's
crowd.
cool. It was in South, wasn't it?
Yes,
South
yes,
London.
in Brixton, Stockwell, like
Nice.
Queen.
Literally, probably in my old house. Like serious.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Nice venue as well. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this venue's cute. I would use it if it wasn't in Brixton or Stockwell.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Well, I'm glad you had a good one.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm glad you did. What did you say? You talked about love and stuff.
Yes. What was it? There was loads of things in the film, and Amari Hardwick is like the side guy in it, as he always is. So there's a
Mhm.
few like sex themes, but then there's violence from the woman's husband. Her mum's a
Oh,
bitch. There was
oh,
lots of different themes, so it was kind of talking about that. The most controversial thing that I said, I didn't even think it was very controversial. It's like the mum says a Bible verse for staying with your husband, like just
oh,
qualifies it via a Bible verse, although her husband, the girl's husband, is very abusive and is beating her up to the point where she's been in hospital before.
oh
And
God.
I was like, I think there's a problem with Christianity and using religion to kind of justify women staying in bondage.
Yeah.
And yeah, that didn't go down too well.
Oh, serious.
In front of a Christian crowd, I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Such is life.
Oh wow.
I
Jeez.
had fun.
Okay.
It was a good one.
Okay. Good, man.
I would like to
Seriously.
do more. I would definitely like to do more. I think debating is, yeah, I really, really do enjoy it. So I need to get involved in more debates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool, cool,
Other than
cool.
with guys.
I mean, yeah. Because we
Debate others.
we debate. You know, okay, right. I had a controversial. My weekend was very quiet. Just a bit of family stuff and everything. I'm trying to think what else. I slept a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like seriously, obviously I've got my new walking device. My
You've been
walking
using it, yes, because
I have been using it. Yeah, I really like it.
And you recommend it, so I should get it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm sorry, I'm hesitating because I wish I got the one with the incline. That's what, seriously. That's what I think it would have been better. Yeah, I didn't get the one with the incline and I should have got that.
Okay.
So if I can find another one, I wouldn't want necessarily, I want to keep mine. But yeah, I've been on it, like because it's been raining, it's been cold. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I've been able to keep up with my steps. I really like to walk, guys. That's like my thing. And when it's rainy, obviously you can't go outside or well, I don't want to do it to myself. I'm not interested in that kind of, do you know what I mean? Torture. So, so yeah. Debating.
Okay, all right. So that's what I need to get. If I get one, I need one that has the incline.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like you could do less, right? Because you can do like the 33. Oh no, maybe it's not. Yeah, no, 30. It depends on what the speed goes up to, but you could do 30 minutes at free incline for like half an hour for like, but kind of like a thingy. No, you would need a high incline. Sorry, it's like a 12 incline, I think. I can't remember. But like if you walk at incline for like 30 minutes at like a kind of quite healthy pace, or like that when you're speaking, you go out of breath, like kind of thing. Like, yeah, you can do that. It's a really good way to kind of like maintain or kind of like your weight and stuff and things like that. So yeah. I would suggest that if you can get one of those, but I think a 12 incline might be a bit much for a home one, like a casual one. You probably need a more heavy duty and stuff. I think they go up to like 3.5 incline that I saw. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't get it. Like sometimes I just do really random impulsive things. So like it was just like, yeah, okay, I want it now, and it was on Prime, so I like got it the next day. But yeah, it's good. I really like it, and I can walk and watch stuff at the same time. If I need to watch stuff that I don't need to take notes on, it's perfect. Do you know what I mean? So like, literally get out of bed, do my walk, get ready for the day. Do you know what I mean? So it's easy, and I'm at home, so I can wear whatever I don't need.
It's good. You know who's really Candice and her weight loss with the Peloton?
Oh yes.
During 2020, I really wanted one anyway, but then I kind of stopped seeing people posting about it. But she's made me want one so much now.
Yeah.
You just have the space though. It's like there is no space in this house for it, but I want one.
Yeah.
So this could be a good intermediate to get going.
So. Yeah. No, definitely. I would recommend. I would absolutely recommend. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Like, yeah, I would.
I will definitely look into it then. Definitely.
Yeah. Crochet Queen. Yeah, I absolutely love walking. Seriously. I just find it just so like that's where I get all my that's how I tidy my thoughts almost, like kind of thing. Like when I'm walking and stuff. Yeah. It just really helps me to kind of work everything out and kind of not think of anything sometimes as well. Do you know what I mean? Just have peace.
That was like when I was sewing. I actually do miss sewing for that.
Oh yeah.
Hours. It's almost like a set meditation. Like you're looking at something else and your brain functions slightly different.
Yeah. Do you know what? Also with plaiting hair, that's how I get that same feeling as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't do it as much now, but yeah, at the time it was something. I've got a random question.
Yeah, go on.
It's not even a random question. I don't even know if I should say this, yeah. But I worked out, yeah. You see when you see kids on what do you call it, on social media, yeah? When you see kids on social media, yeah. Like they're always kind of talented, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I prefer those kind of kids. I like talented kids. I don't like I think untalented kids get on my nerves. Yeah, that's my observation.
I do know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I've never been one of those people that's like, I like all children.
Mm.
never been that person. Like generally, I like the kids that I like and I love them.
Yeah.
And most children though, I find annoying, especially between 7 to like 13.
Mm-hmm.
Most kids, and I concur. When they're not talented, generally, I find them really pointless. Other than to their
No,
family.
pointless. You
No,
just
it's like the conversation's gonna be dry. Like I'm not that auntie. Like I'm not that one. There's always one, that you're that auntie more. Like you're
what do
more.
you mean?
You'll talk to the kids. I'm not that auntie.
Oh,
And
I know, but like they gravitate towards me. Like I don't know, like
I'm not
I
that
feel like
auntie.
I am generally quite good with kids, but most of the kids that I yeah, she said pointless. She said
It's just like they're there for their families. You don't have to talk to everybody that you come into contact with.
no, you don't. But like
Kids are annoying.
they can be, but I really do. I really realize like if a kid is talented, yeah, like then I'm interested. If they're not, I'm not very interested. My thing goes down.
I am definitely that person.
Mm.
And then I get really invested in them and want to go
Yeah.
to all their shows.
Exactly. I'm so concerned about their well-being, how they're doing their progress.
No, I know. Check in with their parents.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
problematic,
god. That's really bad. That is really bad. But I love them when they're young. I love a baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
up to about 7, and then it's just my own kids.
Yeah.
Like really actually no. So I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and I can't say that I'm great to all of them.
Serious.
It is the talented ones.
Yeah, I think like they've got like, and it could be anything, right? So it could be like, oh, they're just more advanced for their age, or do you know what I mean? Like kind of thing, like whatever they're interested in, if they're like excelling, then I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like you're a star.
No, that's bad though, because an average child also needs love
and encouragement, right?
I'm gonna try. I'm absolutely gonna try. Yeah, or if they're naughty, I know I'm usually that auntie that people will be like, speak to my kid, like because I do love them. Yeah. If they're going wayward, I just understand them a little bit more. But even when I was teaching, I was in SEN. I did like the behavioural kind of on the spectrum type kids. I know their minds a little bit better. But if you're average and normal, it's a bit boring.
It's a little bit boring, man. It's a little bit boring. You got to have something about you. Like, do you know what I mean? Or you got to know how to hold a conversation or something.
But not their rabbiting conversation, because
right.
I need it to be faster paced than that. Like, but that's with adults too.
Yeah. No, honestly. I'm just thinking, like, would I don't know. Obviously, I've got a lot of nieces and nephews as well. I've got a lot, and I've raised a couple. Do you know what I mean? But they're all quite talented. Like, I can't lie, they all are. So I don't think I've personally hindered anyone.
No, I haven't hindered any. I've just not been about. But then I'm from a big family, so there's a lot of people that can fill in, and I'm also the youngest. So,
I'm not the youngest, but yeah,
us youngers are a bit different. So people leeway to not be about too much. If I was the eldest now, boy.
Oh boy, yeah, I don't want that kind of pressure.
No. Then I'd probably be different though, innit? If I was the eldest.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what do they come to me for? Like, seriously, it is usually like look after my child because they're gonna do something. Like they come to me to learn. I learn some stuff and also discipline. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm big on boundaries and rules, and this is how you behave, and like reigniting their moral compass, like from a kid's point of view, like understanding right from wrong in kid speak. But
discipline thing, or a safe haven. It's just our family's very No, I think we're very like we're normal, but there isn't too many like two parent families that you could like give your kid to, especially in my
Mhm.
friend circle. So that's a bonus. So we kind of become
Mm.
that safe haven house,
Yeah.
but they may not check in on the normal ones. I'm definitely gonna. This is good. I'm gonna think about that way more. The
Yeah.
average kids, I'm gonna try and spend more time with them because I
Now they're
really don't
gonna know.
know. And their parents too. I'm gonna be better. Life of Bunch said, "Deadbeat auntie, damn."
Oh, God. Seriously.
Oh, Alcabalan Trust said, "Damn, where was Auntie Sade when I was growing up? Because I was a bad youth."
No, I just feel like there's understand like with the package, yeah. You like for me, obviously I had like quite a rough I was drugged up more than anything. So like it was quite rough. So like I feel like I can understand where they're coming from. Like I was
Yeah,
having this debate anyway, like about kids who are privileged because a lot of the kids that are around now, they're not being dragged up. They've got to what you know what I mean? They've got all the access, all the things, all the support, the love, all of that kind of stuff, but they still got problems, isn't it? So
yeah,
I'll just like try and explain that just because their problems aren't the same or don't come from the same kind of source or they haven't suffered in the same way doesn't you can't minimize what they're going through at the same time, which is shown growth for me because I didn't used to believe that actually. I was just like, I
I
used to
do.
think it was a nonsense.
I do struggle with
Do you?
it, but I understand what you're saying. I
Yeah.
do. It's just. I think it's more like just the therapy talk that people go into, and it is like, okay, we all had problems and anxieties.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really suffering from crazy anxiety, or is it just the standard growing pains? But you had more language and time with adults to explain yourselves more because we could get fobbed off a lot.
Yeah.
You know, had very few. I had one auntie that I could like would really take an interest in me, and I could talk to her about things. But the
Yeah.
others, it's like, I was school, now leave the room. Like it's you're
Yeah.
not able to talk to older people, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
different now. But I also, yes, I will give people more grace,
Yeah. Yeah.
definitely,
I think
because my
so.
eyes will glaze over.
You can't let them know, even if you don't, you can't let them know. Oh my god. But yeah. Okay, just switching things again. Ella and Tyrique. Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
seen the news? You've seen the news. Apparently they're no longer together. Yeah. They've removed the trace of each other from their social medias. Um Tyreek posted something and he what do you call it? What did he do? He turned off his comments.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he said. Turned off
I
his
put it in our channel for anybody that isn't
Mhm.
in our channel. I should actually add that link into our description so people can join our Instagram channel
Mhm.
and see bits. But yeah, he also posted a picture. Did you see it? The don't cry over spilt milk,
Yeah.
his carousel. So I think it's real. I think they really have broken up after 6 months.
You
It's a
think?
real thing. Yeah, I believe them. Or you think maybe it could be like,
Do you think it's done though? You think it's done? Are we
I don't,
at least you're saying, are we really surprised though? That I mean, to be fair, they lasted longer than we thought because remember, we all thought that he was gonna come and done her heart. Do you know what I mean? And get payback for
yeah,
for,
it's
for
true.
bringing that boy back from Casa, the boy with the
Maybe he did it slowly.
maybe,
Maybe he was
maybe.
playing the long con game. I don't
Hmm.
know. From on the Reddit streets, people were saying that their friends have been talking about this end happening for a while because whenever they're together, they always end in an argument. So
Oh,
it's not actually fun being around them two because they just bicker
hmm.
all the time. So
Okay.
I think by all accounts, people have been telling them it's better for you and your brands that you just go your separate ways.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
Aaliyah sure said she prepared him for the next girl.
Yeah.
There had been a rumor that they had broken up ages ago, and this is the second time. Yeah. Alicia says, I reckon Locken and Whitney are no longer together. They're just keeping up with appearances.
You think? Nani, you got to drop the deets,
It's
man.
Revlon on the run. That's what it's called.
On the run, yeah?
On the run. That's the color.
Yeah. All right, but do you have the affiliate link there?
No. And I can't find an affiliate program with Revlon, which is very annoying.
Serious?
But I'm in the process.
It said it was no longer, there was the one I saw said it was no longer happening, which is really annoying. But yeah, we should contact Revlon. Thursday.
What's that? Yeah, they just need to done the show. Do you think they should end? I don't know if they should end Love Island yet. I feel like they got a few more years.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it can still continue. I think it should be like the no, actually what I would like is more Love Island games. I'm not gonna lie. Like, do you know what I mean? Because like I'm even thinking about summer, like for Love Island, like sitting through all of it. I don't know.
Unless it's like season 10,
yeah,
it may just like feed into our weekly chats. Because to do it every day and it's like this All Stars with bare white folk, I can't. It's too mind numbing. It's like it's too hard.
May.
Oh, so people really do think. Alicia said Locken barely includes Whitney in his TikTok content.
I have seen that though. I'm not gonna lie. When he does come up, she is hardly there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Love Island games, yes.
That's all they need. 3 weeks of Love Island games. That needs to be their thing now. That just include people from all around the world. Yeah, that's a vibe. Take them to Fiji. That should be the show.
But he needs more to go. So what do you think this year will we watch US Love Island?
Yeah, I think so. I think I think that may be a good way forward for us. And there was more Black people in it and it seemed juicier.
Yeah.
Well,
I just wish it showed at the same time. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Seriously.
Life of Bodge says, how much my white boyfriend tried jollof rice do you want to watch?
Right. Whitney's doing all right though, man. She's not so bad. She got a hair company. She's doing all right. I wonder if her and Ella have spoken. I wonder if
they're trying to pretend like they're not beefing. It's so crazy. It's like you see Catherine on both of their pages being like, go girl, like you two are not friends, just say.
They're really not in it. Swinging.
Yeah, they're not registered. And Tyrique as well. I think something happened around that single that they were supposed to bring out. I think. I think people are just projecting on Whitney and Locken. They post each other all the time on TikTok and Snapchat. I thought I saw them around quite a bit, but I don't follow either of them on TikTok and I don't have Snapchat.
Whitney. I don't really look at Snapchat like that anymore. I follow Whitney on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok. But so it was obviously Locken's feed, like his videos come up on my feed sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Okay. But like I remember seeing a couple and I was just like, where's Whitney? And then I had to go to a page to see if they're still together. So it has come up again. Has come up for me. Oh, people are saying, Alicia's saying, how's looking forward to Celebrity Big Brother? Apparently Levi Roots is going in.
Yes. Actually have the list of...
Oh, do you? Okay, cool.
Let me tell the people them. Okay, where is it? All right, so this has been going about on Reddit as well, and it's saying the full CBB list is Gary Goldsmith, don't know who the hell he is, James Haskell, Joey Essex, Levi,
Louis
Walsh.
Oh, really?
Louis Walsh, Matt Evers, somebody called Bigger Chips with a Z, Ekansu, Pharrell MacDoom,
Ekansu don't stop working.
no,
Where?
Linda Robson, Nadine Dorris, Paris Hilton, and
What?
Sarah Jane Dunn.
I don't know who that is. Send me that list, please. I want to see. CV. Really?
So I mean, if this is the official one, having Paris Hilton in there is a coup. Like, but I don't know. I don't know if it's real. Ekansu has been tipped to go in, but so was Chloe. So I was
Yeah.
Chloe isn't there. I just sent it to your WhatsApp.
Okay, cool.
They need to bring back Davina McCall on CBB. I got into AJ and Will actually towards the end. I quite liked. I think I like them. I think I like them as the presenters. Paris Hilton. I mean, I wonder because are we going to get the real her with her deeper voice? Is she going to give us?
Like a real. Burn Britain. Let's say this is the Mirror is saying. I'm looking at the Mirror. Yeah. When was this? 25th. Rumors and confirmed stars set to take part.
Please do not swear. Yeah, I like AJ. I like her for this gig. And Will has grown on me. When we went to the after show, Will really did grow on me. Like, he's actually a very good presenter.
Yes, no, he is. He is technically good, I think. Do you know what I mean? And he's a bit charismatic as well. Gary Goldsmith is apparently the uncle of Kate Middleton.
Good grief.
That's crazy. Bosses thought his inclusion would embarrass both Prince William and Kate, but the decision was made at the final stages. Gary has vowed to discuss all topics while in the house, which has pleased show bosses. Oh God, we're just going to get more Meghan hate, aren't we? Oh wait, is he confirmed?
Al Kabalan Trust says bring Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian's best buddies on CBB would be insane. I mean, if Paris starts talking about Kim and when they did fall out, I mean, they're friends now, but that would be interesting.
Definitely. Leave her rich, you know.
Life of Pod says AJ Nnndddd, beautiful babe, but they say she talks like a Blackburn toilet water.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Serious. She's lovely, though.
Ira Jamal, definitely. He should be asking, where is his niece? Where is Kate? He should start with that. He definitely should.
It's true. It's actually absolutely true. Chloe still seems to be on this list according to the Mirror.
Oh, yeah? I want her to go in because I want her to start talking about Toby.
Yeah.
Or at least address if she is a cheater. Like,
I did see, you know, when you see a random headline and then your thing goes, right? It was so annoying. But I did see that apparently are Toby and Georgia still together? Because I saw something.
I haven't seen anything from them too. But I imagine they would probably ride it out for the summer. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Life of God says the accent ain't for me. I know her accent is really strong, but
it's for people don't like them, do they? Bring back Victor.
he you know what? Victor actually was the year that I really, really wanted to go on Big Brother.
Serious?
He was on it. Yeah. I really wanted to go on it after him. He was joke. He's legendary. They should have him involved in some way anyway, even if it's just for the after show.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we go on to Marcel?
Marcel, yeah. What is happening with Marcel? Because Marcel he's the one from Blazing Squad that went on to Blazing Squad, for those that don't know, is like this 16-piece fake rap bands.
Yeah,
Huh?
there was 8 of them.
Oh, isn't it? I swear there was 16. There was basically there were too many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this rap band that was, I don't even know. Life of Butchered Marcel is at a crossroads because this group had the audacity to cover Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Imagine, out of order. Yes, the fake Solid Crew. Yes, they were
Yeah.
horrible, really
Yeah.
bad, watered down. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, all looked like they were in a JD ad. Like, it was just, yeah, awful, 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 awful. Top of the Pops rap. And basically, he won 1 year. He went into Love Island, so he was in Love Island, and then apparently now he's been married,
Mhm.
right?
He
Married
married
for
as well.
yeah,
Her name is Rebecca Vieira. That's who he married. I think they
Rebecca.
actually got married like last year.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been married very long, and he has a son with her.
Yeah.
Yes, they have a son. And so this is Slim Jimmy's baby mother, who's called Kyra.
Mm-hmm.
She put out a series of stories that say that her baby father, Slim Jimmy,
Mm-hmm.
and Rebecca have been having an affair. And
Jeez.
Rebecca has been sending nudes to Slim Jimmy, and apparently they were planning on meeting up in London, or he was going to try and fly her and the child to live with him in America. This is what's all been alluded.
And this
So,
Slim Jim person is like connected to Bobby Schmurder, right?
no, Ray.
Oh, Ray.
How do you pronounce that name? Ray Smiro.
No, Schmurder. Oh.
The ones that did the mannequin challenge and
Mm.
what's their song? I don't like your type. Bad
Bad
bitch.
bitches are the only thing that I like. Oh my god, I used to love that song. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
yes, those guys. But not the one that most people know. It's the other one of the
Yeah.
pair.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
They have been flirting together, and it looks like it's authentic. It looks like it's their iMessages, and Rebecca has been messaging this rapper, and they were making plans. That seems to be factual. But
Crazy.
Marcel or Rebecca hasn't said anything. And yeah, this is his wife. So that is a full on cheating scandal.
And
We
like
don't know if they've
apparently,
slept together.
huh?
We don't know if they've slept together though, but she has sent him nudes.
I'm hearing that she's been sending stuff like 3 months into the marriage and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like been sending mad thing.
I mean,
Apparently, allegedly.
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 Yes,
Yeah.
this is what they've been saying. But also then Kiera is saying that Rebecca actually has DM'd her and been like, oh, I'm sorry you're going through shit with Jimmy and stuff, and tried to be her brethren, but at the same time was
For
sliding in his
sleeping.
DMs. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's all very messy. There's been loads of talk of Marcel actually cheated on the girl that he left Love Island with. So this is karma.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
that's different now though, isn't it? It's
Gabby. That's your wife, bruv.
yeah, this is his actual wife.
It's not the same. I mean, no one should be cheating on anyone, to be honest. Like, let's be real. But yeah, marriage is like a different kind of level, in my opinion.
And
Wow.
taking nudes from their actual house. So
What do you
it's like
mean?
there's one picture that she sent. She actually puts an emoji over the nude, but she's in their marital bed. Picture, and she sent that to Slim Jimmy. Yeah. And she also, so how she's cross-referenced it is she at some point had put in her stories, like they had done up their room. And she's like, look, see the nude picture, the story of her in her bedroom. So
Crazy things are happening.
yeah, so it's Yeah, it's a full moon and it's unfortunate. Can you imagine waking up on the Sunday and just literally getting all of this and then it being shared on all of the blog pages as well? It's like, man.
I can't lie. Every day, yeah, every day I scroll, I just find new reasons on why to stay single. Like I just want to know no reason.
It's
Like
a
I'm
bit.
good. I'm good. Oh my god. Sorry, change the subject real quick.
Mhm.
The story that you sent me, the new TikTok story, what was it? The lies he told me.
Yes, the lies he told me.
um I've watched up to part 20.
Okay, oh, then you're
There's
there.
more. Yeah. So basically, this is Nana, you explain because you introduced it.
Okay, all right. So this is a new one. She was going to call it who the fuck did I marry season 2, but then she
Mhm.
decided to leave Risa Tisa to hers, and her one is called the say it again.
The lies he told me.
Yeah, the lies he told me, and her
Mhm.
name is Gillian.
Mm.
She's from the South, lives in
He's
Texas.
from yeah. Mm-hmm.
Love her accent, but the
Mm.
story again is 2020. People went crazy in 2020. They meet in 2020. She gets married to him again within that 6 month mark and gets pregnant and has a child. And this man lies from the beginning, but she's a little bit smarter than Risa in terms of she calls out his lies, but
Mm.
she doesn't leave him. And that really is a problem. And in the comments, did you see? I was reading through the comments, and the amount of women that are with liars is a bit shocking. That
Are
were
you
like,
what?
they're like, yeah, my man lies all the time.
Why are you shocked?
Because why are you
They
with
lie.
lies all day long, and then you know that they're lying, like you're constantly catching them in a lie, but you're still with the person. That's insane. That's insanity. This is crazy. Like
Oh my god. I feel like is this the new TV, right? Because
I was glued.
I can't lie. This was easier. This was women like it. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, this was an easier watch and everything like that. How I can't lie, like in her little like pause moments when she has like, oh, I need a minute to kind of like make sure everything is correct and answer people's questions. She kept on saying, like, I'm not Risa. Like,
Yeah,
again, the way I'm gonna say it is gonna be different. I'm gonna do this, but I feel like you have to have like I feel like there's a framework that you can work within. Do you know what I mean? Like you kind of say the premise of your story, you have a really catchy title, you say like the first part of it, then you recap by the end, then you go into the thing, you leave us on a cliffhanger. Do you know what I mean? Then go into the next episode. Like I feel like there's a little formula like that, and I think
yeah,
she was getting more towards that to the end.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the beginning was a little bit rougher. It wasn't as smooth as Reese's at
You
all.
know
But
what it
yeah.
was? I think how she started, she kind
Mm-hmm.
of was like copying Risa. Like, so you see
Yeah.
like the details and everything. But I think from about part 12, her
Mm.
voice is her own.
Yeah.
And that's when I started to like it. It's like I wanted to hear how she really talks. When she was like, "How you doing, man?" Like I was just
Mm.
like, "Yeah, I want you because I'm now getting invested in you and how you are." And she is educated, but as rough as houses. And I kind of like
Mm.
that. She wasn't
Mm-hmm.
actually taking any shit. That she beat the man up. Like it
But I
was.
was just like, you're self-incriminating.
I
You
know. I
are
know.
actually self-incriminating, and you're what do you call it? Like you're admitting it on camera. This could be
This is
evidence. I
this
wouldn't
is
do this is not smart. This is not
literally
smart. She should have put in some different like she should have sprinkled in some self-defense in there. She
he
should have
came after me and I
yeah,
got the better of him. Like just yeah.
exactly. Just something. I was just like, nah. She said, I put the iron down, I got the ironing board, and I beat his ass. Then she said again, like, I know that does something to a man when a woman beats a man. I beat him.
It's this is a good story. I do like that it's half the time as well, because obviously it only
Yeah,
goes up to episode 25, and that's all it needs.
yeah.
Risa also probably only needed 25 parts. So like, you know,
Okay.
she set the standard with her 50, but I don't think anybody needs to keep on doing that. But I do
It's
like
true.
these stories though. I am like this could be my new form of entertainment.
You
It's
know
like,
what? It is entertaining, but what is it about? That's the thing, because there were like some, someone always has to kind of spoil the fun. They'll be like, "Why are people trauma dumping? You shouldn't do this. This is so wrong."
what? It's like, just piss off and don't watch
Roll
it.
away. Roll away. After I can sit, I'm subjected to mea culpa, but I can't watch this. You're mad. You're mad. I'm watching this.
I would rather give my attention to these Black women that they can join the creator fund and make some money from their real lived experience stories and get something from it at the very least. Get it off their chest and make some money from the shit that they went through. I'd prefer that than putting money into Tyler Egypt Perry's pocket.
Have you guys seen it? Have you guys seen Mea Culpa with Kelly Rowland? I love Kelly Rowland so much, man.
It's bad. Adama said yes. Adama, it's 2 hours. 2 hours that we gave that.
I really did. I invested my time. I can't lie, and I was shocked. I was actually shocked. I was shocked.
I can't lie. I was shocked at how bad it is, because I didn't think it was going to be great. It's a TV movie, isn't it? But that was bad.
Yeah,
that was like really, really bad, and I was like, no.
Okay, we won't spoil it for you today. We won't spoil it today. But it's so bad. Unless you guys want us to spoil it, because I don't mind. It was so bad.
Where did you watch it? On Netflix?
It's Netflix, yeah.
Yeah.
So bad.
All I got from it was that she probably had a yeast infection, and for that I didn't watch it.
Yeah, this is big. Same. I don't generally watch Tyler Perry. I don't really like his films. Like, do you know what I mean? I think I like the his business acumen. I think I like that, but like I don't like his films. They never portray women well. Like, seriously, it's just I don't know. I always think, like, do you hate us? Like, do you honestly hate us? Because what the hell is this? Like, nah, I don't like it.
I think there's something in it, or he understands that for a lot of normal folks, they hate themselves. So if you tap into that, there's something that people, they like watching this misery. But I'm not even mad at that. I'm just mad at how bad it is. Like, can you get better, or at least employ writers who are better than you? But to write it, direct it, produce it, it's like, Tyler, honestly, it's out of order now. Like,
it's out of order. You're greedy, bruv. Greedy. It's just pure greediness. Like, it's not necessary. And the thing is, it's like, if you let people in, it could have been a whole lot better. I personally think that this could be Kelly Rowland's auditions to be in the next iteration of Suits. Suits are gonna have a spin-off. I think she'll be perfect in that. She could rock in there. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I see.
I think she could do it, but I just don't.
I do think that she needs more classes. I think she does need more training.
Yeah.
Something as good as Suits, I think she needs a bit more work.
You think? No, she could do a little cameo. She could do like a recurring character in Suits.
Yes. Okay. Not a main. Yeah. Like, from time to time in the office, we see Kelly pop in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she could do that.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I think she's got that capability. Like, she switched up her accent, which I was surprised about. Like, I thought that, that's good. Is she a better actor than Beyonce? Ooh, bro, why are you answering difficult questions? Open the can of worms.
She's as bad at acting as Beyonce, so she can do it.
Look, they're all trying new things.
No, yeah, for real life, a bunch. The bar is low. It is. And I really like Kelly, but also there's a lot of actors that should have that should have got that role over her. Like she can't carry a movie, and that was the other thing. It's like, I'm watching this. I wanted you to be able to carry this, and let's remove his shitty writing to one side. Also, can't carry it, even if the writing was better. I just think her acting range is a bit limited. But I'll watch her. She's beautiful.
No, she had moments. You know what? I liked her with. Someone said, "Can we spoil it, bro? Can we spoil it?"
I mean, if you've watched the trailer, you've watched the thing. You've watched it.
Yeah, Jordan, I agree. Like, kudos for the effort as well. I agree.
Yeah, she tried, man. It's not an easy thing at all, but it also just wasn't very good. And this whole press run that they've been on and everything, and it's like, are you guys mocking us? Like,
okay, so they are mocking us. They are. They've decided, okay, we want to go around the world. How do we get other people? How do we get Netflix to pay for that? Basically, I know, do a movie. Okay, right. So there's this guy. So basically, there's so many plot holes in this story as well. It's ridiculous. So what's her character? She's an attorney, right? She's an attorney. And her and her husband are having problems in their marriage. Her husband's brother also is he's actually the DA or the assistant DA. And this random guy, this artist, this supposed to be famed artist, gets framed for doing a crime against a woman, but there's no body, right? Like, he's apparently killed her off. She sent like some voice note, a video of her saying, "Oh, he's gonna kill me, then she disappears. So he kind of get charged. Okay, first of all, why is he not in the jail? Why is he not? We start the thing of him living his life, no tag, nothing, no mention of what his bail was set out or anything. Nonsense, absolute nonsense. First of all, I was just like, what is this? The mum, the brothers, her husband, her brother-in-law. The brother-in-law is married to her best friend. Yeah, so the brothers, their mum, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many issues with this film. Their mum is a white lady, so the brothers are mixed race. This woman, she hates Kelly's character, Mia.
Yeah.
She hates her with a passion. She hates the other girl as well. We don't really understand why at the beginning of the film, but she hates them. Talking down to her, brings the next girl to a dinner. That's wild.
Yeah, the mum was an absolute, but classically, Tyler always does this. Like,
really,
he has a formula that he always goes. Mother-in-laws are always arseholes, always,
okay,
and they will always plant the seed for the end of your marriage. Yeah, they're always like, he does this. He doesn't usually have like the white woman thing in there though. So I was like, oh, this is slightly interesting for him to play on this, although it was
too much. It didn't make sense. It was so extreme. Like, why do you hate this woman so much, Ria? I didn't get it. It was weird. And apparently the mother's supposed to have cancer, so she's wearing this mad wig.
He has that also. What has he got with wigs?
I think he makes them himself. And he's like, okay, and he fits it as well, and he thinks he's good at it. I think that's what happens.
It's very strange. He has strange things that he has to always insert, and a crazy wig seems to be like his signature. It's weird, but yeah,
it's so weird. So, oh God, what happened? So this guy basically he commits this crime. It's called mea culpa.
Yes,
that's what it's called. He commits this crime. Apparently he commits this crime, and then because the family, the DA, the son DA, he wants to prosecute this guy to make him mayor. Is it mayor, I think, of the city? Do you know what I mean? So he's like, okay, you can't represent him because I'm going to prosecute him. And the whole family tells her you can't represent him. Because of that one fact, she now goes and represents him. Do you know what I mean? She now goes and represents him. She meets him, she talks to him, there's sexual chemistry there. What did you think about the sexual chemistry? I
just said, okay, I didn't believe it. Like, so from the rip, I'm like, this doesn't this doesn't make any sense. There needed to be more at stake. So from when the brother-in-law is telling her like
Mhm.
you can't take on this job, realistically, most
Mm.
people would be like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. She needed to have had the job, been doing it, then he comes along and is like, I'm
And so,
involved.
yeah.
Then it would be like there's more, because then she'd be like, no, I've invested out. We
Mhm.
need more meat.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm already switching off, like, oh, this is just silly. And I wasn't believing that sexual chemistry.
Nah.
I was like, no,
It
I
was a
don't.
bit whack.
Yeah.
It was a bit whack. I can't lie. And I just thought, like, what is? And also, I just didn't believe the character, because the character to me, and this is why I'm talking about Suits. Yeah, her equivalent would be Jessica, right?
Yes.
In
Yeah.
Suits. Could you imagine Jessica falling for this random client?
And
No,
that's
it's
that's
not
the
believable.
no, and it's like you're not. How hard it is to pass the bar, and you are going to jeopardize that shit for this man, an artist. It's like that's not going to happen. So give us realism, just a
I
little bit.
just, ugh,
It
I
was.
can't even. The only bits I did like was him. Yeah, she's absolutely no Jessica. No, not at
No.
all. But that's what they were aiming for. It's just like the whole look, everything. I think they were trying to go for that. But the only bits I did like was her interactions with her private investigator friend Jimmy. Like I
Yeah.
thought those were just like, I feel like she could probably do more emotional kind of, do you know what I mean? Like roles or something. Like, because I believed her in those moments. Like I thought that was good.
I think there's definitely. I do think there's a. She could act.
Mm,
She just can't carry a whole film yet.
mm,
I think that's a big thing to put on somebody who doesn't have enough experience.
yeah,
And it showed. It was just like, yeah, you're cool and all, and you can. Well, I watched it because of her, but
yeah. But
yeah, no,
words,
it
yeah,
was. It literally was a waste of time.
it really was. But anyway, it turns out the guy didn't do it. The brother had framed him, and she kind of got caught up in it anyway, and the whole family's in on it. And then they try and get the best friend to stab her. Like, what?
It was. It, it's Tyler Perry. Yeah, it descends into chaos.
It's like you haven't established, like, if the family is a cult, that's something else. Like, do you know what I mean? Show us that. Show us the thing. Like, do you know what I mean about what like how it's built up to that? So randomly, because my husband's told me, now I'm gonna stab my best friend.
Yeah, it needed to be a cult. That
It
would have
needs
made
to be
more
a cult.
sense.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
then the mum is the head, and literally the mum's about to die, so the brothers are battling it out basically to try and take over who's going to seize the family gold. Like that would have
Yeah.
actually been a better tale, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. So
Terrible. Really bad. Really, really bad. There was something else. I was just like, what is this? This is nonsense. When they turned up at, like, the private investigator, like, taking the picture of her husband with the girl, yeah. I'm
yeah.
just like, so they should be having an affair. Why isn't that storyline? Why are they both at your workplace? Doesn't make any sense. Why can you not see on the photo that it's your best friend as well? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at
Yeah,
all.
That's for Bodge Spot on. Nollywood would have done it better with a lower budget and better wig. Precisely.
100%. 100%. So bad.
He just needs more writers. He does actually need to work with other people, because I think
Mm.
Tyler it's just jarring now. I admire everything that he's built, but it really is annoying. It is like, actually, now share, have more writers in there, have different directors doing things. Does it really have to always be just you?
It was so weird. And I'm just like, what is going on in his mind? Because the sex dungeon thing, yeah, what the hell was that? And then randomly, your neighbor who's supposed to live next door just comes and gives you head. Kenny comes back and then wants to have sex with you. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't believe you. I do not believe this. I do not believe this at all. That was a stretch. It was a run and jump, mate. It was a freaking stretch. I just did, yeah.
The film is for that film to have had the press run,
Mm.
you're literally insane.
Yeah.
It's that bad. It's like, it's actually embarrassing the amount of interviews that they managed to get for that. It's shocking.
It's shocking. It is. We can't take it seriously. That's the thing. And it's just like, if Kelly weren't Kelly, like, because Kelly's Kelly, we'll give her another chance, innit? Do you know what I mean? We will absolutely give her another
I'm
chance.
not
We'll be
giving Tyler Perry.
no, absolutely not.
Somebody said it
Absolutely.
earlier on. The only thing that's good is Sister, and I've watched a little bit.
Oh, is it?
I watched a few episodes of Sisters, and it's cheesy, but it actually is okay. It's very
Okay.
watchable. Yeah, but I'm never watching a Tyler Perry movie ever again.
No, not again. Not
Yeah.
again. I can't even remember what. I think I watched one. I can't even remember what it was, and I was just like, "What is this? This is ridiculous. This is an insult on my brain and time."
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it again.
So yeah, was not a fan at all. Just doing random stuff. And talking about random stuff, have you guys seen this 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 poor couple that just got so much attention now because the girlfriend went on stage with Omele? Have you seen?
Yeah.
She done an apology.
It's actually a crazy one. Have you guys seen this? It's like the video went viral. What was it like? Last week, was it? They went
Yeah,
viral?
last week Wednesday or something. Yeah. So they went to. So she cleared up a few things. Yeah, the part that I did see, I didn't watch the whole thing because I was just like, what am I even watching here? But she apologized because it publicly happened. They've spoken anyway. She's apologized and whatever.
Made perfect sense.
But she herself had bought the tickets. He didn't buy the tickets. She bought the tickets, right? Do you know what I mean?
I didn't hear that. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't think that would even be a thing if he or she had bought it. I was like,
oh no, I think like people like, your man's doing something for you. He's taken you here. Do you know what I mean? And you've gone and done this. Like she's like away with, I don't know. But like, yeah, so she bought her own tickets. She was just like, but I think she kind of said like at the time, obviously wasn't a problem with it. Do you know what I mean? But it just like it's escalated into something crazy. And she didn't mean for it to kind of go that far and everything. So yeah, I mean that was the part that I watched and then I kind of scrolled away. I can't lie. But like I just wanted to know your thoughts. Do you think this is problematic? Do you think people are making a big deal out of
no, okay. So watching it, but like when it first came out, before they were found online and had to talk for themselves, just watching it, I was like, that is super embarrassing. It was one thing, her giddiness in going up. That's just like foundation level embarrassment. And if she had come off when they first did the first one in front of everybody, that would have been like, oh, that was a moment, but it's cool. It's the going behind the screen. Everything that she acted out, because he's doing his thing, but she was doing stuff as well. It wasn't like that idle thing like what Janet Jackson would do to people on stage, where it's like she would, and they're just lying there. No, this girl had her bum up. She's all whining. She's doing like flipping stripper on him. Like she went in.
Stripper. She was dancing. She was dancing.
As a dancer.
Even a show.
Like the silhouette was crazy. That's too much of a violation. And for him to publicly be in the front with cameras on him and security laughing, no, it's too much. It's too much. I felt for him. I really was like, this is so embarrassing. I would have left. As soon as that thing came down, I would have just left the place. Like, and people aren't catching me up having to watch my girl whine up on some dude and then she's going to come back and we're going to go home together. Nah, I would have left. But also, I held it together.
He held it together. Well,
I commended him for not going crazy, because another man would have lost his head.
Yeah. I mean, they've only been together for 8 months. It's not even a year that they've been together.
That's a long time. You know, in young terms, we've been together 8 months. That's not ages.
He could have got, who knows? Yeah, they haven't been together long. And what was my other thing? And also as well, I think the guy that social media guy. Oh, Kai, is it Kai
Oh, yeah,
Cenat?
yeah,
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Reached out to her and she was just like, oh, you know, can you compensate me for your time? So then he reached out to the guy and the guy went on and yeah, he got a bit of an interview. I think loads of people followed him and he made some money. Yeah, someone said it as well. He made some money and like he went on these virtual dates with these girls and stuff. And I was just like, I think like
she fluffed it. Like,
huh? No,
she
I think
fluffed it.
so.
It's Kai
I don't
Cenat.
know.
It's like to be like Kai Cenat has reached out to you, and you come back with, okay, yeah, I'd like to collaborate with you. Like, are you insane? Like, this was classic forms of Gen Z behavior. I would
What?
like to collaborate with you, and what type of money? It's Kai Cenat. Do you know what you can do with just being on his platform? What
Yeah, but the
exposure
thing is,
of her?
he's bringing her on to humiliate her, right? Do you know what I mean? Like that wasn't going to be the way he treated the guy. He got even extra special treatment to spite her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because she
yeah.
dared to ask for some money. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I don't like that. I don't like that. Seriously.
She fumbled it. It's kind no, and
Mm,
also Tyson that doesn't embarrass people. That actually isn't what he
mm.
does. He's not. He doesn't have a rep for that. He generally is. And I've watched quite a few of his lives. He's usually very respectful. He probably would have just asked her questions, but you don't know how her just answering and being like, "I messed up," where that would have led being on his platform.
I
Like for
don't
the
think that was it. I can't. Honestly, I don't think that was the route it was gonna go down. Like there was.
her and how she answered questions.
I think she done the best. I think she done
missed
the best thing is to actually own it. She's kind of admitted that. Do you know what I mean? She's done wrong because it happened public. She doesn't even know anyone anything, in my opinion, personally. Like she's apologized publicly because it happened publicly. Do you know what I mean? But like, yeah, like what's he gonna do?
done that
Because the
on
thing is, yeah,
platform. Like she missed it.
but is she trying to do that though? That's the thing as well.
Well, she's
Like,
an
it's just
influencer.
like,
Well, she's a young influencer. It's like, but she
yeah.
has like all of that profile. Like all of her accounts are her pictures. I think she actually does kind of want to be a dancer. Like she fluffed it.
Someone
She
else will she can make that. I don't think this is the end of her. I don't think it makes much of a difference. I think it works for him. Do you know what I mean? It works for him, but then again, he's not even trying to be anything anyway. So like it's like, okay, cool. They'll have their couple minutes of fame and yeah, that's it.
Auntie Nana, she ain't getting a Fashion Nova deal. Maybe one Auntie and Beckham will give her bread and free plantains for £1.
I don't think she was gonna shoot to superstardom by talking to Kai. So that like I just don't think so.
But it would
Like,
depending on if she had done the same apology.
and then also as well, it's not just
that
him, right? It's his audience as well. Do you know what I mean? He can't control what they're saying about her when she's on that live, right? Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, if you're gonna suffer that, at least get compensated. Do you know what I mean? The guy going on it, that because he's already got public support. Do you know what I mean? Like it was never gonna be like super crazy for him because he's got the public support. The people sympathize with him.
Yes, but she didn't help herself. Also, by just going in with money, she didn't help herself.
Why?
That was the thing. Because people don't like that. It's the sentiment of the times. It's like literally, if you're gonna have a conversation, let's say ain't even Kai, it's somebody else, and you're gonna have a conversation with them. You're going on a pod. It's not the etiquette to ask for money. It's like you go on it to state what you're going to talk about, and that's how it goes. Even just Specs was outed by Young Philly for asking for money to go on their pod. It's like it's just the way of the industry at this moment in time. So she didn't help herself by asking for money. Already you're on the back foot.
I don't think he should have outed that she asked for money anyway. He could have just declined and just say no. Do you know what I mean? And then think, because it's like he knows what that's gonna do. He knows what, like, do you know what I mean? Like that is not that, like, I get, like, yeah, he might not be the worst. And someone said he's not Andrew Tate. Yeah, I'm not saying that he's that. Do you know what I mean? But like,
Right,
that's
okay.
still not cool behavior.
Yeah, I did read that as well. That MLA did send the guy money, and also Kai Cenat gave him money as well. Yeah, I mean,
But it's just like,
it's unfortunate, and he has been compensated. Like
yeah.
for his embarrassment.
But the thing is, this is what I'm saying. This is what I think is kind of ridiculous, that that's your girl, yeah. You went there with her. You did not object to her going on stage, but somehow you're compensated. This is crazy to me.
Humiliated.
This is crazy. But you let her go.
Really?
You let her go. You let her go. You said, go on, babes, no problem.
I didn't see him doing that. To me, it felt like he was a bit hesitant.
He didn't stop her. He didn't say don't do it. He didn't encourage her. You made sure that she got her moment. That's it. It's crazy. The wicked women in you, whatever, man. There's nothing wicked about me at all. But like, I think it's just ridiculous that he could get rewarded after he made it happen.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's serious. He encouraged her. He encouraged her to do it.
That's what she's saying.
That's what he done.
He didn't. Did he ask him about that? No, I think he said, I didn't stop her from going on, but he did. I don't think he knew that how far it was going to go.
No, they both didn't know how far it was going to go.
So
she didn't know either. Do you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that
was the one that was up on him.
He encouraged her to go as well, but like, because he's a man and now his pride is hurt, he's been embarrassed. He must get 30K. Get the fuck out of here.
So if you were there with your man and your man went on stage and did
my man's
all of
not
that,
going on stage. My man is not going on stage. There's no way. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He's not doing that. That's crazy to me. I'm not doing that. But if you're game and you're down, then you should ride it out with her. It's only because everyone's in your face with their cameras laughing at you. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why you're just like, oh, no, this has to break up. But he didn't even want to break up with her. But he's just like, oh, because my boys, are going to be clowning me every day.
There's nobody other than Adam 22 that is going to be okay with that display.
Not Adam 20, that's extreme.
It's the only that no one is going to be like, okay, no.
Now, if people are cheering him on, seriously. No, I'm not saying it's proper behavior. But I don't think he's like a total innocent in this situation. I don't think he's just like, oh, you know, this just all happened to me. You encouraged her at the same time. Like, I don't know what man is encouraging their girl to go on stage in the first place. That's my point. That's crazy.
No. Even she didn't say he encouraged her.
He didn't stop her.
I'm going to go on stage, yeah? And he didn't say, no, you can't go on stage, because he's basically trying to not be a Neanderthal. So he's like,
oh, okay. No.
He's just no. That's all it is. But for the girl to go on stage and do that sheggery when you have a man, that's nuts. And then to come off stage and your friends are like, it looked really bad, you know. She's like, did it look bad? I didn't think it was that bad. You didn't think it was that bad when you
well, she didn't see it from everybody's point of view.
You was rubbing your back.
But she wouldn't know. Some people think that's just a dance.
No.
Some people think that's just a dance.
She's a dancer. She just took it far. She did. She did. He was probably thinking she's gonna go on stage and like do some Zonto or something. Like she just
Zonto. Oh no, please. Yes, Alicia. Her man is a wet wipe. Yes. Yes, he is. I've never been a man that would be okay for me getting up on stage with a celebrity. Bro.
He just didn't want to. He just didn't want to like stifle her creativity.
Oh please!
Know that she was going to do that.
I don't rate. I'm sorry. That's not the kind of man I rate. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
We saw Cocky pun her back in the silhouette. Exactly.
That's not her fault. She can't control Omele.
And then she twirled herself.
She can't control him.
Oh my god, the girl went crazy.
Yes, this is what I'm saying, damn it. Shantae, mate, you know I'm joking.
She
I'm
doesn't
just
respect
playing.
him.
I'm just playing, guys. But no.
I'm glad he's been compensated for his humiliation.
I want her to be compensated also for the hate that
She
she's
may have done
getting.
if she hadn't have asked for money from Sade. She may have
Nah,
been
she's gonna get her money anyway. Trust me. And as a life of bunch of, if she's a Nigerian woman, she'll get her own money. Don't worry, it's fine.
I would like to talk to her though. I'd love to have her on Aunties.
Seriously, that would be jokes. That would be jokes. But honestly, like I think people are just going in too much, man. It's not that big a deal. Personally. But yeah.
I mean, at least he's got something. That was cute. Like Rita Tisa, sometimes when you are humiliated, the universe repays you in another way.
It's true. It's true. And she also will be getting compensated for the onslaught. People just going in, man. She's getting death threats and stuff. Like, relax.
Why do people like threatening people with death all the time? It's like, what's wrong with humans?
Too extreme. What? Because she danced on stage and her man was okay with it at the time. Get out of it, man.
He was far from okay. We saw his face.
No, he was okay in the beginning. When everyone was laughing at him and they were going from the state, the cameras were here, and then they started moving to him. That's when he was just like, oh shit.
No, it's when he was like, shall we go to the back? And she went. That's when he looked like, oh no, come on. Like,
yeah, the hate is unnecessary. It's too much. Yeah. Like, it's just like, relax, man. It's just, I think it's way, way, way too extreme than what it needs to be. And I don't think Sanat helped. And why am I calling? What's his name? Sanat. Sanat. I don't think he helped. Also, yeah, his space, yeah. Obviously, I don't know that much about this guy. I only really knew about him when Nicki Minaj went on his show. But like that space, does he live in a warehouse? Like, what is that? Is that where
like his streaming studio?
Oh, okay. It looks weird, man. Seriously. I was just like, what's he doing?
They all, it's a part of the streaming culture. It's like they're in spaces like that. A lot of them, or like good spaces.
It's a mansion.
Yeah.
Is it? Look like a warehouse.
No, she's one of
decor, maybe.
Like even like Sidemen, all of them. They like when they do their streaming things. It's kind of in similar looking spaces. Like it's just chairs. They stream.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Don't cry, don't beg.
Oh, God.
Seriously. Okay, guys, I think that's all for today, Seriously, we're going to keep it short and sweet today. We'll be back again tomorrow around 12-ish. Remember to follow us on all platforms. Your Aunties Could Never, Nana Evans.com, and Hey It's Sade Salami. Leave a comment if you're watching later as well. And we'll be back tomorrow. Is anything else? That's it, right? Yeah, tomorrow.
Think of things for us to talk about, guys, as well. Yes. Like plot it down or send us a DM and be like, when you guys are doing your live, talk about this, and then we can add that in the show. This is your show, so help us make the show.
Yes. Tell us what you want us to talk about, man. All right, guys. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.